We might be looking at a second ice age.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Let's get to work.
Can I be of any help?
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
The story of the Ghostbusters franchise has always carried a special kind of energy, blending supernatural action, witty humor, and the charm of unlikely heroes stepping up to protect their city from paranormal threats. Over the years, the series has expanded beyond its original roots, introducing new characters, new ghosts, and new emotional angles while still honoring the legacy of the classic team. As new updates and developments continue to surround the Ghostbusters universe, fans are eager to know how the story is evolving, what direction the filmmakers are taking, and how the franchise is shaping its future. With the long-standing fan base deeply invested in every move, the movie once again finds itself at the center of excitement and curiosity, proving that the world of ghost-catching adventure still has a powerful grip on viewers of all ages. From its earliest versions, the Ghostbusters name has meant larger-than-life paranormal encounters mixed with grounded human emotion. The latest developments suggest a continued effort to balance the charm of the original team with the necessity of pushing the narrative into fresh territory. There is also a noticeable shift in tone, where suspense is given more depth but humor still plays an essential role. This balance has been a vital part of the franchise's identity, and every new update hints at the creator's dedication to preserving that formula while introducing layers that feel modern, relatable, and engaging for both old fans and newcomers. As the story progresses, the emotional connection between the characters continues to grow. The updates point toward a more character-driven approach, exploring personal struggles, family ties, and the burdens of legacy. This helps the movie expand beyond mere ghost hunting and transform into something richer. The ghosts, however, remain a thrilling backbone of the film, and each one is designed to carry a unique presence. Whether they are humorous, terrifying, or tragic, they add depth to the supernatural atmosphere, making the paranormal world feel alive, unpredictable, and ever-evolving. A major focal point in the newest phase of the Ghostbusters story is the return of familiar faces who shaped the original films. Their presence creates a bridge connecting the past to the present. Fans love seeing iconic characters step back into action, lending wisdom, humor, and nostalgia. Alongside them, new cast additions help bring fresh energy, giving the narrative modern relevance and allowing younger audiences to find their own characters to connect with. This blend of old and new strengthens the franchise and ensures it continues to grow naturally rather than relying solely on its established reputation. The development updates also emphasize the role of technology in shaping the movie's world. Ghostbusting equipment has always been a highlight of the franchise, and newer versions promise even more exciting enhancements. These tools are not only visually appealing, but also expand the possibilities within action sequences. With each device gaining upgrades, characters can face bigger paranormal threats while delivering scenes that feel more dynamic and imaginative. Whether through redesigned proton packs or improved detection gadgets, these advancements keep the film visually engaging and add to the overall world building. Another major point of interest revolves around the plot's direction, which suggests a deeper dive into paranormal lore. The story appears to reach further into the origins of ghostly activity, ancient forces, and the consequences of tampering with supernatural realms. This thematic expansion adds depth and mystery, encouraging the audience to think beyond simple ghost catching. By exploring backstories, hidden secrets, and long-buried connections, the movie builds a richer mythology that strengthens the emotional weight of each event that unfolds on screen. Location continues to play an essential role in shaping the atmosphere. Updates hint at a return to iconic places closely associated with the franchise's history. These locations carry emotional significance for fans and serve as symbolic spaces where new events can unfold. Whether the action takes place in bustling city streets, abandoned historical sites, or eerie underground passages, each setting helps elevate tension and excitement. The contrast between modern environments and ancient paranormal influences creates a compelling visual dynamic. The comedic tone remains a core part of the franchise's personality. Even as the scale of paranormal danger increases, humor continues to provide balance. The interactions between characters, the accidental mishaps during ghost catching, and the playful banter all contribute to maintaining the classic charm that fans love. The film's updates suggest a commitment to keeping humor smart, natural, and tied to character personalities rather than forcing jokes into dramatic moments. This ensures that the movie remains fun without losing its emotional or suspenseful edge. As production details evolve, one theme becomes clear: legacy is at the heart of the movie. The connection between generations, the weight of responsibility, and the idea of stepping into roles once held by iconic predecessors all shape the emotional heart of the story. This ties the newer protagonists more closely to the franchise, making their journey feel meaningful. Their relationship with the original Ghostbusters deepens the narrative and highlights the significance of passing down knowledge, courage, and belief in the unseen. Paranormal threats are expected to grow more complex and unpredictable. The updates point toward powerful new spirits with distinct personalities, backstories, and motives. These ghosts are not merely obstacles but characters in their own right, influencing the direction of the adventure. This approach adds dimension to the supernatural elements and keeps the audience invested in each encounter. The movie continues to balance eerie moments with thrilling action, ensuring viewers experience both suspense and excitement in equal measure. The musical direction also remains deeply tied to the franchise's identity. The iconic themes are expected to make a return, possibly in new arrangements that blend nostalgia with modern cinematic sound. Music has always played a vital role in setting the tone, and updates suggest that the soundtrack will continue to amplify emotional moments, build tension during ghost chases, and highlight triumphant sequences. The return of recognizable melodies offers familiar comfort, while new compositions bring the story into a more contemporary era. Character relationships appear to be a major driving force in this chapter of the Ghostbusters world. Bonds between family members, friendships forged through shared danger, and the emotional growth sparked by difficult choices all serve to enrich the storyline. These connections give weight to the characters' actions and make their victories more meaningful. Their evolution not only strengthens the story but also helps audiences relate to the challenges they face, even when surrounded by supernatural chaos. Visual effects continue to play a crucial role in bringing the ghostly world to life. The updates indicate a blend of practical effects and digital enhancements to preserve the original charm while elevating the visual quality. This approach allows the movie to maintain its recognizable style without relying solely on modern techniques. Each ghost is crafted with attention to detail, ensuring they feel both frightening and fascinating. The environments, action sequences, and supernatural phenomena benefit from advanced filmmaking tools, making the experience more immersive. Another compelling aspect of the film's ongoing development is the exploration of emotional healing. Characters coming to terms with loss, fear, and past mistakes adds a deeper human layer to the narrative. The supernatural challenges act as metaphors for internal struggles, giving the story weight and resonance. This emotional depth connects strongly with audiences, reminding them that beneath the paranormal adventure lies a story about courage, growth, and finding strength in unlikely places. The theme of teamwork remains central with each character, contributing unique skills and perspectives. Updates suggest a stronger focus on unity, collaboration, and the importance of trusting one another in high-stakes situations. These dynamics help shape the movie's tension, humor, and emotional payoff. They also reinforce the idea that ghostbusting has always been more about people than equipment, no matter how advanced the tools may be. As anticipation continues to rise, the updates make it clear that the Ghostbusters franchise is far from fading. Instead, it is evolving with a careful blend of old charm and new ideas. The movie aims to honor its history while delivering an exciting experience that feels bold, engaging, and emotionally rich. Fans can expect a mixture of nostalgia and innovation, a story that respects what came before while confidently stepping into new territory. territory.